Welcome to St. Margaret's and St. Mary's online service. We're going to start by worshipping together.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name, and sing like never before. And oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing Your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. So bless the Lord, oh my soul, and oh my soul, worship His holy name, sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. Rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. So let me be singing when the evening comes. So bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name, sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore, forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name, sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. I will worship Your holy name, worship Your holy name. There is a King seated among us. Let every heart receive Him now. Where there is praise, He will inhabit, and there will be grace and mercy all around. Every burden will be lifted in His presence. Every trophy Jesus Christ, the King above all kings. Unto the Lamb, honor and glory, worthy is He who overcame, buried in shame, but risen in power. He is alive, the stone was rolled away. All our worship will belong to Him forever. Death is conquered, and our Savior holds the key. There is a name that reigns above all others, Jesus Christ, the King above all kings. King above all kings, name above all names. So we won't be long, we will be holding, and every tear will wipe away. So we'll be at home, the war will be over. Soon we will meet our Savior face to face. Every burden will be lifted in His presence. Every trophy will be laid down at His feet. 'Cause there is a name that reigns above all others, Jesus Christ, King above all kings. All our worship will belong to You forever. Holy, holy, for all eternity. 'Cause Yours is the name that reigns above all others, Jesus Christ, the King above all kings. Jesus Christ, the King above all kings.
Welcome to this online service from St Margaret Lothbury, wherever and whenever you are watching it. And can I just say thank you to Will for leading us in worship. In a moment, one of our church wardens, Bebe Coleman, is going to come and speak. But before that, let me just read Psalm 133. How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It is like precious oil poured on the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows His blessing, even life forevermore. Amen. Now over to Bebe.
When Jeremy asked me to talk on a psalm, I was really relieved that it was one of the shortest. But while Psalm 133 is one of the shortest, it's bigger and brighter than the moon in promise. David quite simply tells us that we need to live together in unity to serve God wholeheartedly. He promises that when we do, we will not only be doing a good thing, but it will be pleasant, which, let's face it, is always good. He compares wholehearted service to Moses using expensive oil to anoint Aaron as high priest of Israel, and Moses being so liberal with that precious oil that it ran down from Aaron's head onto his beard and even to the collar of his robes. In the same way that Moses did not hold back the expensive oil, we cannot hold back in our wholehearted commitment to serve God. He compares wholehearted service to the dew from Hermon falling on Mount Zion, a geographical impossibility. We must trust completely that if God can take the dew from one mountain and move it to another, far, far away, he can move any mountain, stopping his children united in peace and love. And finally, David promises that if we manage to live together in unity, the Lord will bless us, even to life forevermore. So how do we do this? Well, for a while, in the spring and summer, it looked possible. The world united toward a common goal, showing compassion and selflessness, caring what happened to others, taking steps to protect the weak and vulnerable. People unable to come together physically found ways to come together electronically and emotionally. Children helped their elders. Their elders walked through pain just to make a difference. People died doing jobs to save lives. The homeless were given food, shelter and dignity. We all did whatever we could to make an increasingly dangerous looking world just that little bit safer once again for people we don't know. Even though it felt like the price was life in very gilded cages. It was, quite simply, mankind at its best, just for a while. Sadly, in our own strength, it proved unsustainable and burned out as soon as the world and individual considerations poured at humanity and the more selfish side of human nature returned to streets that had, for a while, known unity. As Christians, mightily blessed, I think we have a duty to do all we can to bring that unity back. It's wonderful that through church life we meet like-minded people, and that when we are at church with groups of other Christians, we get an idea of how heaven might feel being surrounded by love, trust, warmth and support. And a peep at how earth would be with a whole world sustainably unified through Christian values. But you don't have to be a Christian to be part of God's plan. And as safe and encouraging as church can feel, as tempting as it may be to surround ourselves only with and hide among only other Christians, we need to reach into the darkness as beacons of light. We have been given an incredible gift through the life and death of the Lord Jesus. We need to share that gifted hope and promise, because to stash it away in the safe haven of our churches and keep it to ourselves when the gift was clearly addressed to the whole of mankind, well, am I the only one who thinks that would be selfish and greedy of us? We need to show our faith in the love of Jesus through the way we live. We need to express our faith in the hope Jesus left with us through positive and encouraging conversations. We need to pass on our faith in the promise Jesus left with us in every and any way possible. And we need to feel encouraged that every tiny spiritual truth pebble we throw into the world's vast oceans of ignorance and indifference sends out ripples that travel and touch and cause more ripples. And we need to keep that faith that even when the ripples we set in action are small or invisible to us, a difference has been made. And every difference made for the love of Jesus will always be both good and pleasant. Then we need to put on the full armour of God and show the world that as Christ's army, living in faith with hope and promise, we are irrepressible, unbeatable, determined, and, having been given that recent COVID glimpse of humanity at its best, working toward a common goal, caring for others in a way we could build on to fulfill Psalm 133. We need to show that we intend to keep sharing knowledge of and love of the way the truth and the light until the rest of the world get it. Because somebody has to. And if not we, then who?
Peace, bring it all to peace. The storm surrounding me, let it break. At your name, still call the sea to still, the raging me to still every wave. At your name, and Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you silence fear, God. And Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, breathe, call these bones to live, call these lungs to sing once again. So I will praise Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you made the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear, God. And Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you made the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, 'cause your name is the light that the shadows can't deny. 'Cause your name cannot be overcome. 'Cause your name is a light forever lifted high. 'Cause your name cannot be overcome. And Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you made the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you silence fears. Jesus, Jesus, 'cause you made the darkness tremble, Lord. Oh God, 'cause your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. 'Cause your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. 'Cause your name cannot be overcome. Cannot be overcome. Cannot be overcome. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't tonight, 'cause I couldn't earn